Now bat. Center fielder, Adam Jones. Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball, that's inside. Aye! Ball one.
Squared that one up. Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ah!
To right center and deep. That'll do it. Up next for Mars, the center fielder, Adam. Go.
Nope, that's inside.
Twenty-five outs to go. Oh, that's hammered to right. Goodbye, baseball. Solo home run.
Ball.
Blasted deep to left center field. Barrel. That's one run. And now 2 runs are in to score. Now batting, left fielder, Chili. Davis.
Inside, ball one. Foul ball! Nope, that's a ball.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose. Bautista.
Aye. Yeah! He's out.
Cross on the play. 20 outs remaining. Now batting, third baseman, Rafael. Devers crushed it deep to right center field. And gone. A 3-run homer. The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Oh, so close. "15 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks."
Ball one.
Next for Mars, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Squared that one up.
Nope.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Whoa, that is smoked to right center. They've done it.
Aye! Aye! Ah!
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Nope, outside.
One run comes across
Out.
the play. Ten outs to go. Now batting, the right fielder, Owen Casey.
Ball. No, he's safe.
Remaining.
Runner, runner! Runner! Runner, runner, runner!
He's safe.
outs left. Oh, this one's demolished to center. Out of here. That's a two-run dinger. Seven outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Hey!
Showdown over. Victory is there. Now batting. The center fielder, Adam Jones.
Hey! Ball, that's off the plate. Ball one.
Back to left center and deep. She gone, a 3-run homer.
Ball, that's inside. Ball.
Hammered. Now batting, the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Hey!
Dead center, and no doubt about it. And gone. Solo home run.
Ah! Nope, that's down. Ball. Ball two. Did he go? Three! Hey! Did he go? That's ball 2.
And they turn 2. That's got to sting. Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Jones. Deep to left center, and no doubt about it. They've done it. Oh, that ball's scorched.
Ball 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
one.
Blasted deep to left center field. And gone. That's a grand slam.
Ball.
Twenty-five outs to go. Up next for Mars, the right fielder.
Ball one.
James Parker. Oh, this one demolished to center. Gone. That's a solo home run.
Did he go? Ball.
Hammer.
Yeah. That's a ball. Hey, two. That's a ball.
And there it is. They've won the showdown.
Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. M.J. Melendez up now for the Mets. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball up the middle. Bottom of the inning, and now the Mets DH, M.J. Melendez.
Aye.
Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Goes
Aye.
down looking for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. That one
Aye.
finds the corner. That's strike 1. Fastball
Aye.
for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Semien.
Hey!
Outside
Ball 1.
low, and the count is 1-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Hit on the... And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Late swing, foul to the left. Antonacci gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
He was all...
Now here is Munetaka Murakami. He's 0 for 1.
Baseman, number 5. Munetaka Murakami.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long.
Ball.
Here's a rocket out to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was...
So up next, Munetaka Murakami. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And there's a foul ball.
No. Inside.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate.
Number 5. Munetaka Murakami.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Gills.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
That's outside.
That
Ball.
one missed. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the top of the sixth. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was...
There's a swing and a drive. And
Foul
ball. This one. Back here at PNC Park, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, left field. Reynolds has a beat on it. And there's one down. Top of the sixth inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Back here in Pittsburgh, here is Bryce Harper. That's towards center. Back here at PNC Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Ball one there.
Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in Pittsburgh. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to
That's
hit.
the ball.
Tying run at the plate. Oh, and he can't handle it, gets away. But no advance from the runners.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run
That
to the
pitch is
plate.
out.
That's outside. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Outside
ball 4.
ball
Take your
4.
bait.
He walked up. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And next for the Mets, Tyrone. This one is over. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing and a foul out of play. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Tyrone Taylor will hit next.
That was straight queso right there.
And a base hit on the line. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Ball.
The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Nope, outside.
Hit on the ground. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Tyrone Taylor digs in now.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And now Tyrone Taylor fouls away the first offering. Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Aye.
Tying run at the plate.
Nope, outside.
They're down to their final strike.
That turns
ball.
out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Jones on the move. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Aye.
The tying run at the plate. Yankees up by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball 1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bednar is just 1 strike away.
That's out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get...
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Yeah!
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The Mets down to their final strike. Stays alive. The Yanks trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Tyrone Taylor. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. The 1-1.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Liner. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro will hit next. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And again, we are tied.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro, the next to hit. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. On. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. So up next, Edgar Caro.
The catcher, Edgar Caro.
Fought off foul. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro digs in now. Pitch out, but no action. The air, right field. Suzuki. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro now at the plate.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. What's the approach in a spot with a tying run 90 feet away?
Don't try to get too big. Don't swing for a home run. Let it be an accident.
One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro will hit next.
Nope, that's
The
inside.
tying run is 90 feet away. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Edgar Caro. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center field. Pro Armstrong on his way over. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro, the next to hit.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. And one down, runner at third. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro getting ready to hit.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The 1-0. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro will hit next. Here's a rocket to right field. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro, the next to hit. So two balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit?
One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro digs in now. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro getting ready to hit. The 1-0. Edgar Caro will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong gets under it. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. He's already homered here in this one. Rip. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game.
Ball one.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1-1 now. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro, the next to hit.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh! One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Now here is Edgar Caro. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
That's a ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball. Late swing fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off down the right side. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro digs in now.
Ball one.
And the 1-0. Here's the catcher, Edgar Caro.
Off the plate, ball one.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Good hitters count the 2-0. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro will hit next. 1 for 4 with a double.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro, the next to hit.
Ball.
The White Sox with the winning run at the plate. And we're in the last half of the 10th. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. Luis Ariz stands in. And that is out of play. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down. Top half of the third inning, leading off Luis Ariz. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 1 now.
That's high. That's a ball.
Line. Luis Arise stands in.
Ball.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around second is Bader. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pole.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Luis Arise.
Yeah.
In the air, left field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Top six. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arise. Springs back to work. That's out to center. Luis Arise stands in. That's in there. That's strike one. Bader gets his lead at first with nobody out.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
In the air, left field. Luis Arise stands in.
The second baseman, Luis Arise.
And there's a foul ball. Bader on at first. Nobody out.
Runner, he's
Runner
going.
on the move. He's Luis Arise stands in.
Second baseman, Luis Arise.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. High
Ground rule
bounce.
double.
Line drive. Base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Ready to get underway. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Yeah.
And now the 0-1. In the air, left field. Low. On his way over. Brings it in. And that. So back to the top of the order. Here's Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Adios, pelota. So 2 down. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. That one ripped right center field. Dives and makes the catch. What a play. Back in Seattle, start of the fourth. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Base knock center. So 2 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Gavin Sheets.
So 2 down.
Batting
Next
third,
for the Padres, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. On the ground, right side, Young. And the inning is over. In the air, left field. Rosarena gets under it. And there's one down. One down.
Up next for the
Gavin
Padres,
Sheets,
the
the next up for the Padres.
Gavin Sheets.
Ground ball. So 2 down, and here is Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
On the ground, right side. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He's 0 for 1.
Gavin Sheets.
It. So 2 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Gavin Sheets.
Ball.
2-0
No,
count to
ball.
a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Throws. Now here is Gavin Sheets.
No, that's it.
2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.